What is going on, 49er faithful? Welcome back to another 49er media video. And we have some breaking news regarding another coaching hire, but on the defensive side for the San Francisco 49ers. Before we jump into it, make sure to do me a favor by hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, turning the notification bell on, and letting me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Greatly appreciate it as we are trying to hit that 200 sub mark. But let's jump into it. So the San Francisco 49ers are hiring Ray Brown as their cornerbacks coach. Very interesting hiring, according to Matt Zenitz of CBS Sports and 24/7 Sports. So Ray Brown, he has no NFL experience. It's all been collegiate college level. It's been about 14 years of college experience, though, going from different teams such as Eastern Central University, Oklahoma Baptist, Washington State, Arizona State, Abilene Christian, Troy, Utah State, Washington State, and then Boston College. He's been a run game coordinator slash running backs coach with East Central University. Has been a special teams coordinator and defensive backs coach with Oklahoma Baptist. Washington State was a graduate assistant and safeties coach, as well as a cornerbacks coach when he returned there in 2022. Also, graduate assistant for the cornerbacks, defensive backs coach with Abilene Christian. Troy was the cornerbacks coach, Utah State cornerbacks coach. And so he has that experience definitely of dealing with the secondary cornerbacks. Now he's a guy that, again, has no NFL experience. So I think this is a very interesting hiring by Robert Saleh and Kyle Shanahan. I'm sure, Robert Saleh probably had some input on this because now he's the defensive coordinator for the San Francisco 49ers. And it's kind of interesting that he's going to be the quarterbacks coach. I thought, okay, maybe an assistant that kind of try to get him into the NFL, and he works his way up. Um, so I'm definitely intrigued by this one. I know they had interviewed a few weeks ago D'Angelo Hall, the former player of the Washington um, Redskins at that time. And so I was like, okay, they hadn't hired him. What's taking him so long? And the Niners have been very sneaky with some of these hirings because we barely know anything about the Niners on who they're interviewing. There's not a whole lot of information, but clearly this one got reported. Um, and so, it's very, very interesting. Now, the Niners coaching staff, if you just look at your coaching staff, real quick, obviously you have Robert Saleh as, your defensive coordinator. Um, you have, you know, Brant Boyer as the special teams coordinator. Kyle Shanahan, obviously the head coach. Um, but looking at the kind of cornerback spot. So right now, just looking at the Niners website, they don't have anyone, I guess, listed as cornerbacks coach, but you do have Daniel Bullocks as the defensive passing game specialist and defensive backs. And so this one's going to be interesting. There isn't a whole lot of information about Ray Brown, but that's my only thing is I hope that maybe like they're gonna bring in someone else, which I don't know if that's super likely because he's the cornerbacks coach. It's not like he's being the assistant, so I'm gonna have to see. how this ends up working out, um, you know, for the 49ers and how these corners look, what his philosophy is going to really be, in the NFL man zone. Um, we're going to have to see. I'm not going to come out here and say that I've watched Boston college football because I haven't. So yeah, just definitely an interesting hiring. Again, we'll have to see how it pans out, but I do like Kyle Shanahan and Robert Saleh are making some changes after a down season. And with the Robert Saleh, it was bound to happen where you're gonna have different coaches. There's gonna be some coaches he would want to bring in, and it looks like Ray Brown's one of those guys. So again, definitely gonna be interesting. But let me know your thoughts, faithful, down in the comment section down below. If anybody is a Boston College fan and end up, seeing this video, let me know, what your thoughts were of him when he was at Boston College. Would greatly appreciate it. But that's gonna do it, guys. Again, make sure to hit that like button, red subscribe button, and let me know your thoughts again down below. But that's gonna do it, guys. Peace out, and let's go Niners.